Welcome back, our dear gremlins. Today we will be discussing the movie Open Season, but first, me and Lapis actually have a small announcement to make.
Yes, we do. We have started a new channel, which will be about voice acting.
It'll
Um,
include voice acting, different games, general chatting, just basically a channel for us to chill out and have fun.
yeah. And also, in the future, when we get better PCs, we'll be posting roleplays up there as well.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be something to definitely look forward to. I guess that's all we're saying on that topic. Now to discuss the movie, I guess. We watched Open Season last night, and me personally, I kind of related to it in a sense that with certain scenes, I was like, man, my best friend would be like that. And then
That
I
is
also
true.
felt attacked a little bit.
Yeah, the throwing rabbits on the window or anywhere in general.
Yeah.
I still want to throw a rabbit
Why?
because someone's
Uh-huh.
nickname is Bunny, and I want to do that.
So you want to throw one of your friends, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, straight into a pool. It'll be fun.
Right.
It'll be fair out. You know what I thought was funny was the part in the movie where the guy that was like the main like evil hunter kind of situation went in and he was like freaking like tripping out about like the animals are all coming to like go in and it's like some kind of reminds me of like some people that are like going like mental when it goes to this stuff.
Mm.
Uh, like for example, aliens, like that kind of
Oh
thing,
no.
where they get like they get the aluminum foil hat kind of situation. That's what that reminded me of. But the guy was like
Yeah.
going freaking ballistic about that and like crazy. It was a funny movie though,
Oh,
especially
yeah.
parts where they started to like get uh, what was it, the squirrels involved.
Oh, yeah. What
One
I
of the
like
squirrels.
personally is that towards the end of it, the hunters basically got a taste of their own medicine. Instead of hunting the animals, in a sense, were hunting them. It was very hilarious to watch.
Very.
Spoilers. I liked Happy
Yes.
and Chainsaw. That was awesome. It
Oh,
just
yeah.
like violence.
Oh, yeah, but
Animals went violent.
we
Yeah.
did forget to mention that we will be linking the channel, the second channel, down in the description below today, and we're doing a recording for that today. So if you do go and check it out, keep an eye out for a recording for it today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in that. You
Yeah,
are
because
dragging
we're
me along to
dragging
go
you.
in for
Mm-hmm.
voice acting.
Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a lot of voices that are gonna people freak out.
I can see that. We just get to experiment with some voice acting of our own. It's been a hot minute since I've done any voice acting, but it's gonna be fun.
Yep.
Oh,
Well, I
I
mean,
think it's been a few years.
especially hearing people like imitate or all that stuff. I think what's going to be interesting is seeing what happens with it because I'm kind of curious with what's going to happen with your guys' channel at this point.
Mm.
Yeah.
I
We started
almost
talking about it literally the other day.
I think
Like,
yeah
we
yeah, why
started
not?
talking about it fully yesterday or the day before, and now it's gonna become an actual thing.
Yeah.
But the name of the channel will be the Pottery Studios. We forgot to mention that.
yeah that would have been helpful to also know.
Mm.
As far as the movie goes, we had the movie sat down and watched it. We're gonna actually start watching like the full series of it
Mm.
and doing a video by video. I think this is gonna be like the first one that we're actually going to do more than one video of.
Because there's
Uh,
3 different movies as far as I saw, plus the Halloween
like the
one.
Halloween.
Yeah.
But I mean, as far as it goes, they went so far as to making multiple like open seasons on it, and I'm like sitting there going, "This is going to be very interesting." It
I
was
think.
funny for the first one.
Oh yeah, I think 2 movies that would also be fun for us to discuss in the future are Over the Hedge and Robots.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Over the Hedge. I loved that movie when I was a kid.
Right?
I remember seeing it, but I don't know. You know,
Mhm.
I don't remember exactly everything on it. So
Mhm.
I mean, I'll be rewatching that one. Will be fun.
Oh yeah.
As far as that goes, I mean the movie itself. I don't want to spoil too much of it, but I mean
Mm.
the big thing is that I noticed when we were starting to watch it, it was kind of there was like a hero arc going on with the fucking main character. Like he started off like just all chill, and then he gets dumped in the into the wilderness, and just sitting there, just like learning from the whole situation.
Mhm.
If you look at it that
Yeah.
way, he ended up at one point like getting attacked by beavers and all that just out of the blue.
Right. After being used to a certain set life, being basically thrown into something you don't know would be a challenge for anybody, and I think that was a really fun concept to see put into that movie.
Yeah.
Like he was like a house pet, and now he was just like dumped into the wilderness.
Mm.
It's pretty different.
And then during that time, you can see the growth of that character, like seeing the friendships they make and like the decisions they make. It's honestly just fun to sit down and watch,
It was. We giggled so much. It was so funny.
especially
Yeah.
during like the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's definitely a movie I would recommend to anybody to watch. It's a movie that was made in 2006, but it's still a really good movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some of the best movies that are like that are actually
Oh
the
yeah.
old ones like that.
Old Disney movies need to be brought back. I'm just gonna say that right now because
Right.
they changed a lot.
Yeah.
Another fun
Sure,
one
like
that
the
we
art
could
style's
discuss
better,
is
but
like
like
Lilo and Stitch, because that's something that even this day and age is still big on.
Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. I know that they had a big old thing about that. Like they they had a big amount of series going on with it as well.
there's a bunch of movies which we have to find out the order if we want to watch all that.
Yeah, we also have to
Oh,
inevitably discuss all of the different movie genres, including crime, even though you guys don't want to do that.
oh no.
Here's the thing. How should I say it? It's kind of a bit of a uncomfortable. Just as long as we don't have what we had with the last one.
Mm,
Mhm.
that's fair.
But yeah,
I got the Lilo and Stitch movies in order, so that's cool.
oh my gosh.
What was your
Yeah,
guys'
so we got
favorite
Leo's.
concept behind the movie that we watched?
Uh,
I loved how at first the main character was like all cocky and thinking he was like the best bear in the world or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and then at the end he was like, "This is actually my home. I'm sorry."
Mm.
And then the owner was like, "Oh, okay," because she realized he was home. I don't know. I like
I
that
liked
a
the
lot.
wilderness aspect, especially with the bunny fight.
I felt attacked.
Throwing bunnies around at the end. That was awesome.
I watched that. I was like, I don't feel safe.
It was very silly.
Yeah, it's funny for context for the viewers. We refer to Lapis as Bunny at times, so I mean it just made it hilarious.
Yeah, and one of my nicknames is Rabbit, so could we kind of both felt a little attacked? I think my favorite concept behind it, though, is definitely the character growth aspect of the main character. Like watching him go from something he was comfortable with and familiar with to getting thrown into the unknown and learning to adapt and survive from that.
Yeah.
Like his personality changed too from the beginning to the end.
He was very cocky, and then he was like more calm and like laid back and funny.
Yeah.
You remember what was it, the Woohoo bars?
Oh, yes, of course.
Those remind me of the what was it? Have you ever had Reese's peanut butter cups?
I have.
That's what they
Yeah.
remind me of.
Oh. Open Season kind of remind me of Alpha and Omega, if you kind of remember. It just gave me like nostalgic. Yeah, it's actually a really good movie. I used to watch it all the time as a, but like it kind of reminded me of that in a way, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the wilderness aspect, I think.
You know, I also think it's kind of interesting the fact that the movie, like closer to the end, they had these two hipsters basically driving, and they hit the main villain as he looked like he was covered in leaves and shit, just looking like a
Bigfoot.
he looked, yeah, they called him a Bigfoot.
That was hilarious. It was like, because like at the start of the movie, the hunter had one of the side main characters in the same type of situation. So it's like at that point, he's just seeing what he did to that animal and experiencing it himself.
Mhm.
But this made me think, since we're doing a genre thing of watching all these movies, my brain went to the next ones for like The Incredibles.
Oh yeah, that's actually another good series we can end up looking in on. Anyway, was there anything else we'd like to cover about this movie?
What was your guys' least favorite aspect of it?
Oh, I know you two would be the bunnies.
Well, no, my least favorite aspect of it was actually the main character getting taken from something he knew without any prior knowledge to what was happening.
You know, here's what I was thinking. When it came to it, mine was the fact that they ended up going and like showing the bully aspect of like the I want to say they were elk or deer. I'm not too sure, because they made them kind of like a bully kind of group.
Yeah.
That was what I didn't like.
I don't think I really have least favorite.
I mean, all in all, it was a really good movie, but it's always fun to just like go over each point that we possibly can, since that is what this section is about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. As far as it goes, I would say, yeah, definitely watch it. I mean, it's a big, 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah.
As far as that goes.
It's recommended by all of the Chaotic Trio.
It's an old movie, but still really good.
Oh yeah. Who were your guys' favorite character?
Honestly, I liked the fucking squirrels. I'm not gonna lie. They're like freaking like the whole Scotland accent going on with them. They reminded me of like when they at one point what they were riding the wiener dog, one of them was, and it was like, for freedom, for Scotland. That's what was going through my mind.
My favorite characters were actually the skunks. They're like sassy little ladies. They're really fucking adorable, and I love them.
Mine was the little porcupine that I started following them around and saying, "Buddy."
Baddie.
It was silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the crazy whacked up crap that happened to the bear though, when he was just trying to get back. Like it was just the funniest thing.
Kind of messed up. It was really funny because he's like in a new world. He doesn't know anything.
Yeah, he
They're
had to
just
learn
picking
to
on him.
adapt.
Yeah. You're just picking on him for his little stuffed animal, and I found that funny. But also, it kind of reminded me of like me back when I was in school, because I used to bring like Barbies shit to like a playground, to the playground area after like recess. So it just reminded me of that. So at the same time, it kind of related.
Who were your least favorite characters?
The
Shaw.
head deer.
Shaw, and I want to say Shaw was one of them, and then that freaking the deer that he sounded. Oh my god! The only thing I liked about it was it sounded like it was the same voice actor that did what was it?
Kronk.
Emperor's New Groove. You said
Kronk.
Krunk?
Kronk.
Yeah, Krunk.
Yeah, it is his voice actor. I can hear it. That's all I heard.
So it seems we all mutually agree with that one.
Oh my god, I need to rewatch Net Emperor's New Groove, let's be honest.
We could do that as
really
a
good
movie topic.
Yeah, that'd be actually kind of funny.
Because Lapis, it is your turn this coming week to pick the movie we watch.
See, I remember one of the things that I said in there when we heard the guy's voice, I was like, pull the leather, not that leather.
No, spoke immediately. I immediately went, is that Kronk? That's all I heard. Also, I am now looking at movies and I just said that.
But yeah. Is there anything else we'd like to add to this?
I got none.
I can't think of anything.
All right. Well, shall we end the video then?
We shall.
Yeah.
This has been the Chaotic Trio. Until next time, my dear gremlins. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.